The Biven's decision explained. It starts off by saying this meeting is private. Bearing false witness, misrepresentation, and posting inflammatory rhetoric in public forums is forbidden and shall be addressed in an appropriate manner. To eliminate all conflict and false allegations, is there anyone in attendance at today's meeting that is a member or agent of any law enforcement agency or public agency of the federal, state, county, city, or township agencies present? This simple statement is a statement that sets the stage. It asserts that the meeting is not public, not a forum for general access, and not under public jurisdiction. That declaration is key because it reestablishes a space outside the de facto corporate systems, back under the protections of natural law, common law, and the Constitution. Now, again, it starts, this meeting is private. Bearing false witness, misrepresentation, and posting inflammatory rhetoric in public forums is forbidden and shall be addressed in an appropriate manner. This right here serves as a legal and moral boundary. Biblically, bearing false witness is a violation of the Ten Commandments, and that's displayed in Exodus chapter 20, verse 16. And legally, it constitutes fraud, libel, and defamation. This is a clear notice to all present. Dishonesty, manipulation, or slander, whether in person or on social media, it will not be tolerated and will be dealt with under due process by the assembly or governing body present. The next part of that, to eliminate all conflict and false allegations, is there anyone in attendance at today's meeting that is a member or agent of any law enforcement agency or public agency of the federal, state, county, city, or township agencies present? This is a very critical point. It is a direct invocation of the Bivens v. 6 unknown named agents case from 1971. That case established a crucial precedent. Individuals have the right to sue federal officers for constitutional violations, particularly violations of the Fourth Amendment, which guards against unlawful searches and seizures. Now, why is this important? Because it affirms that government agencies are not above the law. Let me repeat that. Government agents are not above the law. And if they act in a personal capacity while violating someone's constitutionally protected rights, they can be held personally liable, not just as a representative of the state or the federal agency, but as an individual, personally. And that's why this question is asked 3 times. Not for dramatic effect, but for due process and establishing a clear legal record. The 3-tiered question. You got to ask once, then again, and then a third and final time has serious weight. The first time, it ensures full transparency. Anyone who is acting as a state or federal agent has the opportunity and obligation to identify themselves. The second time, it's red. If they do not respond, they forfeit their qualified immunity. So what this means is that they can be held personally liable if they act outside their lawful jurisdiction. And then the third and final time, it's a procedural shield. It puts the meeting attendees and the organizers on lawful footing, ensuring they're not being surveilled or entrapped under the color of law. Is there any response to the Bivens decision for the first time? And then the second time, and then for the third and final time? This threefold inquiry is much like a legal notice process. It's an offer. It's an opportunity to cure and a final declaration. If no one responds after the third call, then by default, they are agreeing to the private nature of the meeting, and they waive their ability to claim official capacity. If legal matters arise, it becomes a lawful presumption on the record. So, why is this so important? Because we live in a time where the line between government and corporate interest has become very blurred. Because many government actors today are operating not under the Constitution, but under statutes, codes, and administrative rules crafted in corporate capacity outside the scope of original constitutional law. And because the people are reawakening to their rights to self govern, and these meetings, these assemblies, are the lawful pathway to restoring that authority. The Biven's invocation protects that space. It protects the process, and it protects the people. It's a demand for transparency and a shield against infiltration, or at least it should. It should be a shield against coercion and unlawful surveillance. And more than that, it's a declaration of jurisdiction. It's a reminder that the Constitution is still in force, and that we, the people, are the highest authority when we lawfully assemble under God the Father in heaven with natural law and the republic form of government.